don't care what job. Putting fries in the bag. Why haven't you put the fries in the bag?
Yes.
Wow.
I knew that was gonna happen.
He can't handle any pushback on how he clearly doesn't take care of his...
There's something more
He
there.
takes care of his kids.
Hi.
I don't think that's true.
One of
That's
my chats said he looks like a
impossible.
How
meth
is it
dealer. He
impossible?
might be doing
Because I
that.
think it's
He just
enough
needs to go
for...
get a job, man. When I was growing up poor, at least my dad went and worked like a gas station clerk type position to make sure food
I
was
think
put
he
on the
just
table.
don't want to talk
He's not
about
gonna
that.
answer.
Because
Okay,
probably
text
being
them and you can
DoorDash
tell
is not the only
them,
thing that they are
that-
doing. They are probably like doing drug things, like you said.
Yeah.
So
He's, well, number
otherwise,
one,
otherwise, I don't understand why people wouldn't get a real job.
it's entitlement. They're both around the same age. So they feel entitled to everything. They were probably raised to feel like, oh, you're a special snowflake. Everything should just be given to you. You don't actually have to work for anything. The world is your oyster. The world's going to hand you everything. And you don't actually have to work for anything. Chances are that's probably how they were raised. And he's like, we haven't heard it yet, but I imagine that families are probably helping them out too. His and hers perhaps are also giving them money, I think.
Yeah,
that hasn't
there's
come in
that as
yet.
well. Good point.
I suspect that's going to come up. Like he and she does, and she. My guess is he hung up on Caleb because he doesn't want to take responsibility. That's what I think it boils down to. I don't think he wants to take responsibility for his horrible actions as a father, because that's what Caleb was calling into question his ability to be a good father and to provide for his children, and he couldn't handle that because Caleb is probably right. He's like, oh, I'm providing for my kids, and if Caleb pushed, it probably would have come out that no, he actually isn't providing for his kids the way he should be. And that's probably why he hung up. He couldn't take the heat.
We will be.
Makes sort of
I'll be
sense.
more gentle to him because I do have more questions about this thing. So you can tell him I'll be more gentle.
He's not going to care. What is
I'll be
what is
more
going on with
gentle,
her throat?
What the
I
fuck
mean,
is she doing
since
that?
He's not here.
She looks like
kind
a
of a
frog or
loser.
something. What the hell?
Ugh. Either that or it's a reflex, like, a stress reflex. I'd rather be taking dick, and she's imagining a dick going down her throat. And it's just like bulging out like that. Who the hell knows?
Oh
I mean,
my god, oh my god.
Am I wrong considering how many dicks she's taken over her life? Am I wrong?
We have no idea. We are only aware about her boyfriends. We don't know how many things that are, how many men that are were not even boyfriends of hers that she took a dick inside.
Exactly. Very true.
To be honest.
What the?
How much is the fix
It's
for this
exactly what
car?
I thought.
Like
It's a
1,500
frog.
bucks.
Okay, you texted him.
Very.
Wait. What did she say just now?
How much is the fix for this car?
Like 1,500 bucks.
Okay, you texted him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
That
let's see
sounds
what
like
he
brakes and
says.
rotors.
1,500
Maybe
bucks. Now, how can we
calipers.
ever possibly pay 1,500 bucks if our only way of bringing in money relies on the car? Seems like an inescapable loop. We only make money if we have the car, but we can't do the car unless we put 1,500 bucks into the car.
I'm
And
waiting
it's
on
been
my
2 weeks and no one's done anything?
I'm waiting on my tax refund to be able to pay for the car.
Okay, that might be a couple
Oh,
weeks.
no.
You are literally, I'm sorry, the bottom of our society. I mean, I'm
Yes.
sorry. But with what you have done and you're bringing children into that picture, that should not be the statement. One person
No, of
objectively
course
should
not.
be doing this DoorDash.
Wait, hey, hang on. Let me read this. And said, okay, playing middle person or devil's advocate. We don't know if there is any problems with his baby's mom, the boyfriend's baby's mom, that he is doing all that he can to be a good dad, but she is making problems, and then he has to deal with this whore and Caleb. I could see why he would hang up. Okay. Counterpoint to that. If he was doing all he could to be a good dad, why wouldn't he not get a real job instead of DoorDash? That is a legit counterpoint, is that if he was trying to be a good dad, why not he would, like, literally any job that he could get would pay more than DoorDash. Literally anything. Even putting the fries in the bag would pay more than doing DoorDash. So I see
It's
your
like I said, it's
point.
because probably he's doing something that he doesn't want to talk about.
Exactly. Exactly. It's he hung up because Caleb was rightly calling him out on bullshit in terms of, he says, I would, I'm taking care of my kids when you're not able to take care of your kids, when you and your girl, your whore, are literally sharing DoorDash. Does he yeah, and does he have a police record on the drugs? I don't know if she mentioned that he has a police record or not, but he did do drugs, and he had the look of a dealer, so God only knows.
Cash all day. If that's one of the options, which I wouldn't be beating this car to the ground, the other person needs to be putting fries in the bag.
Yep.
And you guys are acting like losers not doing that. And I know I'm being mean, but you need to know that is the reality. You guys are acting like
Yep.
losers. You have kids and you're saying you're waiting on your tax refund. That's going to be like a month or two away. A month maybe.
Yeah.
A month? So we don't bring in any income for a month? How do you pay the rent?
Are you
How do
gonna?
you pay for food on the table? You probably get food
Yes.
stamps, don't you?
I do.
Of course you do.
Of course.
You guys
There it is. There it is. How is she? How are
Oh
they
my
feeding
God,
the kids?
man.
They're mooching off the government. They're saying the government will take care of us. Like, this is
I was
it right here.
about to talk about this.
Mhm.
I was about to talk about this, that they didn't mention it yet if they get some support of the government. Now we're reaching this point. It just doesn't stop getting worse and messy.
It's like we're gonna be getting, like, they're getting food stamps. God knows what other social assistance they're receiving. It's, oh boy.
So be very clear. We have yet
Oh,
another
boy.
example in this show. Another example of this show of a couple who is literally just choosing not to work, choosing not to get a job. Yet we are providing food stamps. I want us to provide food stamps to those who need it, to those to take care of kids, to those that are falling on hard times and are not doing it. You and your boyfriend, I understand your situation right now, but he is actively choosing, the baby daddy of your child, to not get a job.
I mean, how is he going to get to the
no-
job?
Oh, I'll
there's-
tell you how. Apparently he has a car. It's just not cost effective to drive it for DoorDash. That's how.
Well,
Wow. You
can't
fuck- you
exactly.
There it fucking is. There it fucking is. He's got a car. He could get a regular fucking job. He could do it. It's not cost effective to drive DoorDash, meaning it's not cost effective. So he's probably got a big old gas guzzler truck that it would cost an arm and a leg to fill up driving around DoorDash all fucking day. So he literally could get a job. He chooses not to because they're going to be sponging off of government programs. That's what this is. They're literally sponging off of government programs.
Oh, that explains a lot. That explains a lot. Yeah, now I understand.
Is it?
Now all makes sense.
Because I'm guessing whatever government programs they're sponging off of probably requires them to show that they are trying to better their situation in some way, either through actively working or showing that they're trying to work and trying to recover. And so they're just like, well, the government's giving us all this money. The government's paying for us to feed our kids. Why should we try harder? We'll just keep doing this and keep getting money from the government. Or he also might be doing something illegal as well.
Walked right into that. What a disgusting.
The truck is. If it was working, then I
truck-
would mention it. It's broken down. We have.
What? No, you just said it's just not cost effective. And you guys are looking to buy another car and you disagree about it. With
Yeah,
what?
and it literally
with what,
broke down
with what cost?
yesterday.
Oh, with yesterday. Public transportation, bike. What do you think people have done throughout all of human history?
Excuse.
Walk if he needs to. In college, when I was 5 or 6 miles away from my busing job, when I was busing for the summer, in between freshman and sophomore year, I biked. I didn't have a car. I biked so I could save up to get a car so I could do delivery driving my sophomore year of college. That's what I did. He's about to have a kid. He shouldn't get food stamps. So he gets food stamps, right?
He doesn't get food stamps.
He doesn't get
I
food
do.
stamps with 2 kids?
No.
Okay, but he's about to have a kid, and there's
What?
going to be additional food stamps for this kid. And he's the baby daddy of it. So to be very clear, I want assistance for those who need it. He is actively choosing not to work,
The
and this new child
hell?
is going to get more assistance that we are paying for. Those of us who do work, when he's choosing not to.
It's just for the
disgusting.
time being.
Not for the time being. When's the last time he had a job?
I mean,
I don't.
we
I
When's the
don't
last
think.
time
I
he's
don't
had a
think
job?
like people
Other than
should be
DoorDash?
leeching all taxpayer
That's-
money at all.
Your day, he could have had a job outside of that. We've established that. When's the last time he had a job?
several months ago.
Disgusting. What was it?
I think he worked at Amazon.
You think he worked at Amazon, the baby
I
daddy
think that
of
was
your...
the last job that he. I'm saying
think-
I think that was the last job that he had.
How do you not know? You were pregnant with his child.
How did he lose a job with Amazon? Like, you have to fuck up pretty hard to lose. And my guess is he was a warehouse worker in Amazon, so he was probably getting good money. Yeah. Was it drugs? Did he get caught? Did he piss hot? Did he get caught dealing drugs to other workers? Oh my God. This will probably, I'm guessing Caleb is probably going to ask, how did he lose that job? And, we're going to find out. Oh yeah, we'll find out.
I did a lot of. My brain is.
Clearly getting bread immediately.
you're
I mean,
birthing
I
a
think
child
obviously
again.
you were going to keep him. Has he text back?
Yeah.
And?
He said, "Don't call me again."
I'm a f***ing man. No, he's a pussy. What a little.
He is
bitch.
not a
What's
little.
Kill Caleb.
Okay, come on.
He just doesn't want to lose his shit on you on camera.
Oh no! What would I ever do if someone was angry
Whoa,
on
so
a FaceTime
manly of
call?
He
him.
doesn't want
right?
to lose his.
Oh yeah. Somebody said a man only says that, especially in text. I don't want to lose on him because he's trying to make himself seem bigger than he actually is. The reality is if he called Caleb back, Caleb would bitch slap the fuck out of him. He would not be able to clap back. He knows he would not be able to clap back. Some shit would come out that he doesn't want to come out, and Caleb would basically dunk on his ass. The only
He wouldn't
reason why
be
he's
able to
texting
see
her
it
back,
after that.
the only reason why he texted back to her and said, "I'm not gonna do it because I don't want to lose my shit with him on camera," is he's trying to basically chest puff for her. It was strictly performative for her to basically go, look, honey, I'm a big, strong man, and I could lose it, I could snap, I could just go, like, my temper is so short because I'm a big, strong man, and I don't want to do that on camera because it could embarrass you because I'm a big, strong man. When in reality is he'd fold like a cheap fucking suit, and Caleb would absolutely rip him about 5 new assholes. What he said to her was strictly performative, hands down.
His composure on camera.
Oh, that's great. That's what I want to hear from a father of 2 and an upcoming father of 1. Someone who can't control their emotions and loses control. Wonderful, yeah.
I mean,
DV
yeah,
definitely
so
doesn't
nice.
happen in
It's
situations
telling
like this.
me I don't take care of.
Was that?
No, I just said, like, that's wonderful. But that's wonderful.
My kids, I would get pretty defensive too.
Yeah, but was my reason... He can get defensive, that's okay. But was my reasoning wrong?
Nope.
No, objectively no. And he needs to face that reality, whether or not it upsets him. He needs to face that reality. Because there's a kid coming on the way. She's getting tax assistance. You're a net taker. You're not a giver. You don't provide anything to society. Like, it's just like...
True. Wow,
spent
true.
most of
True.
my adult life.
Wow, that's amazing. It's spitting facts on her face, slapping reality on her delusional face. Wow, that's so good.
Oh yeah, that's one reason why I love Caleb, is because he literally just hits them with facts. Oh, they will always desperately try to deflect over and over and over and over again. That's all they do. And Caleb just goes, nope, and just just slaps them with facts back every single time, and they can't defend it. They try desperately, but they never
That's
can.
delicious. That's
Oh, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Providing to society. I have just
No, you've
fucked
never
up
been a
recently.
net giver.
What do you mean?
You've, with your tax credit and everything, which I am not against, to be very clear, you have never net contributed to the overall system. You've only taken.
Yes.
I haven't always received assistance.
Yes, you have. With your kid, absolutely.
No, I haven't.
It's been baked into your tax form.
I have not always received assistance.
Yes, you have. It is baked into your tax form.
Always, as in my kid's
my
entire life.
gosh.
No, there was several years that I did not get assistance for him because I made
Dude,
too much money.
Oh my God, is she being
Blatant
deliberately
lie.
stupid? And she is being deliberately stupid. She's completely ignoring the fact that he's saying it's baked into her taxes. But when she files taxes, when she was actually an adult, when she files taxes,
the
she
guy
puts on
literally
her
has access
taxes.
to her data.
Yeah, when she files her taxes, she has a dependent on her taxes when she files. So when she files her taxes, it takes into account that she has a dependent on her taxes, and therefore what she has to pay in is what she doesn't have to pay in and actually receives a refund because her child is baked into her taxes whenever she files her taxes every year. She's taking that and conflating it with, I'm getting government assistance. And he's going, no, it's literally on your taxes every fucking year since you've had this child, which was when you were 6 fucking teen, that you are receiving a governmental benefit on your taxes due to the fact that you have a child. And give me a moment, I have a horizontal
I think like
bingo.
she's doing like
No, please, continue while I do the switchover.
okay, I think like she's like just being like what woke woman like feminist woman usually is on West. Like she's denying reality totally, objectively, like using her feelings, and she thinks that she wish enough. If she wish enough, like the reality would disappear. Like the data that she actually had support from government will magically disappear on Caleb's papers. That's incredible. All of them do is that they blatantly lie, even though it's on their faces. It's like, for example, you get your woman cheating on you, and you see her like literally mounted over the guy with a thing inside, and she deliberately look at your face and say, "I'm not cheating on you." It's the very same thing that she's doing here. Like it's right in your faces, it's all there, it's happening, and she look at you and say that nothing's happening. Like that's really crazy.
Yes, exactly right. Oh, yes. It is entitlement.
Oh, that's
It
the
is an-
bingo. Ah,
Yes, that's the bingo. The bingo, the horizontal bingo is for the money voice. With they're going to get this for 10 minutes.
May not have gotten food stamps specifically, but you have always gotten a version of a child tax credit, which has been doubled recently through your kid in your tax form. You are not the bottom 50% of earners, of which you always have been in this country, which is okay. That's not a shame thing. That's okay. Contribute 1% to the federal income tax system. 1%. We have a very progressive federal income tax system. You have never been a net contributor, and that's fine. But the thing is, you guys are, now it becomes a problem, and I start becoming upset because you guys are actively choosing not to get a job. You won't do DoorDash because you need $1,500 to get a car working, and you can't get that because there's nothing.
I can get that. It's in the plan. It's getting fixed in 7 days.
How? Where's the money?
Taxes. I'm going to get my taxes by then.
Right.
Does she even know how much she's getting back on her taxes? Like, that's the question. She is
but she doesn't seem to know anything.
She's hinging everything on getting enough back from her taxes to pay for her car repair. What if she only gets back $500? If she only gets back $500, well, sucks to be you. Now you don't have enough money to fix a car. Your tax return has come back. You think she's probably going to get back 4K? I don't know. She hasn't put anything in.
I'm still wondering. I'm still wondering how she reached this debt at all. Like, I'm still wondering that. Did you talk about that, or and I forgot, or we still gonna talk about
we haven't
that?
gotten there yet. We have not gotten there yet. I'm guessing we're probably going to start getting into the finances in about like 10 minutes is where he's actually going to start digging out the numbers and start getting into the finances of how she is about $105,
Because the only thing
$104
that
in
she
debt.
clearly knows. Because the only thing that she clearly knows after breathing is making debts.
Seems like it, yeah. And a big question is going to be how far back is this debt extending? Because she said it was a lot of cash advances, which I'm guessing a lot of that was for drugs. So one big question is how far back in time is this debt extending to? Because she's only 23 years old. She legitimately has probably only been able to accumulate debt for about 5 years. Legitimately. So has she basically been accumulating debt that she has been incapable of paying off for the last 5 years? That's what we're going to find out. And I imagine it is going to be an absolute shitstorm.
Right. So remember when I said take her?
I'm totally.
And then he's not going to get a job because he's
What
a
do you
coward,
mean, take
pussy ass
It's my
bitch who can't.
taxes that I paid into.
No. Oh, lady.
What taxes did you
lady.
pay into?
Oh, do I really have to have this conversation? Again, I need to clarify out here because I know there might be some confusion.
I mean, is it not a tax refund? A refund for taxes that I've paid through the year?
That is why they really need to change the name of that. That's, you know why they do that?
Because if it's not, that would be very
Quiet,
misleading.
lady, quiet. You know why they do that? Because it makes the elected
Quiet,
officials look good
silence,
that they're
Autumn.
Oh my
It's not a
God.
refund. You're not getting refunded. You're getting net more from the system than you get. And it's then you give. And it's because of the child. And I'm not against that part. But then you also get food stamps throughout the year because you're choosing not to work. I am against that when you're choosing not to work. Especially him specifically, about for the new kid. So no, it's not a refund. You've barely given anything. You've barely given anything in taxes.
Correct.
In fact, I highly doubt you're even claiming your DoorDash correctly.
Yeah,
There it
I
is.
did my taxes correctly. I mean, I didn't see any problem with it. What do you mean?
There is no way
any
you did the
problem with
tax
it.
correctly.
I don't know what
Did she do her taxes herself, or did she have
You
someone
are in
else
a
do it?
financial audit and you say that you don't have any problem with your financial audit. Wow.
Hey, that's a common thing on this show. That you have people come in and they think that they are financial gurus when they're literally coming onto a show specifically designed for people that have massive financial problems and are talking to a guy that okay, hang on, I didn't do that. My phone just went to cut off YouTube Studio.
Oh, it happens
They're
with me
literally
too.
you happen to see it too? Yeah. They're literally coming onto a show run by a guy who knows shit about finances, and they come in thinking, I know more than Caleb. And Caleb very quickly reminds them, no, you don't. It's a common thing with this show. Why they continually do that, I don't know. Maybe they're just fucking stupid. Maybe they think I'm gonna finally
If
be
they
the
knew,
one to get
probably
the
they wouldn't
gotcha.
have problems with debts.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't see any problem.
Because they would
She
be
saw
conscious
no
enough
issue
to
whatsoever.
educated financially enough. They would be educated financially enough to not make debts. After all, they know how much of taxes they would be paying. It's one thing intrinsically linked to another. Once you get more responsible with your taxes, you don't make debts.
Yes, exactly. Well, you can still accumulate debt even if you're good with your taxes, but the debt that you accumulate is accounted for and is manageable with your income. That's the key. That's the key distinction. Is
Yeah.
people having debt is fine, as long as it is what is classified as good debt, where it is debt that you are able to very easily manage on a month-to-month basis, and
also
and
the
it is going
nature
to.
of the debts are different.
Yes, yes, that's where I was going.
Because I
That's
mean,
and
a
that's
person that's like that,
yeah. That's what I was referring to with the net pot with a debt, like a good debt. Good debt being like debt for a car, debt for a house. I think I do believe like schooling, student loans, I think can be classified as good debt because the debt is a result of a net positive in your life. Her debt, I'm guessing, is all bad debt. The cash advances, car payments for cars that are breaking down that she can't pay for. God only knows what else, which hopefully we're going to be finding out here short.
I was supposed to write off the correct way.
Well, no, not a chance in this world. Not a chance in this
Why?
world. Huh?
Why?
Because listen how you spoke in this entire conversation. You don't know what a write-off is. You don't know what a deduction is. There's no way you did this
Yes,
correctly.
I do.
Oh, you literally just called it a refund, saying it's a refund for the money you paid in.
her
You don't know
brain
how
is
it
melts
works.
on
No way
drugs.
you
Do
know
you
what a
think that she
deduction
knows?
Yes.
is.
Exactly. She flat out admitted that her brain is fucked from all the drugs she's taken. So how can we take her at her? We cannot take her at her word. Like, I know what the good deductions are. I know I'm doing my taxes right. Bitch, you literally just said your brain is fucked from all the illegal substances that you shoved into your body. Come on now.
No, you do not, and that's okay. It's fine.
I've been
Dude,
doing
the thing is,
self-employed things for like 3 years. I know
doesn't mean
how
you're
to.
good at it. People f that up all the time. Listen,
Yes.
again. Oh, I just want to be
I know what
because you
deductions
keep
are.
taking me down rabbit holes. I'm just going to talk over you while you keep speaking. The thing is, I'm against a broad social welfare program to help people. You were just abusing it.
Yes, she is. 100%
And then
she
with
is.
your new kid in, will
I'm
be
abusing
extra.
it because for this current like month, I don't have a job.
Month? When's the last time you had a job?
Door dashing is a job.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
but you guys are f***ing around. Do I
No,
need
it
to
isn't.
explain this for the 4th time? You don't need two shifts.
Caleb's, I'm gonna say it. For everyone out
It's
there on
modern
the internet.
society slavery.
Yep. For everyone out there on the internet, DoorDash is not a job. DoorDash is a side hustle. It is something literally there to supplement existing income from a real job. Anybody out there that is thinking, I'll just DoorDash and it's easy money. I just drive around delivering food and I'll just do that as my job. It's not a job. Don't let anybody tell you it's a job. Anybody that tells you it's a job, metaphorically speaking, slap the fuck out of them because it's not. It is a side gig specifically for when you have an actual job that isn't quite making you enough money. That is what DoorDash is. That is what Uber is. It's all a side hustle, and it will never replace a full-time job. Ever. It doesn't even replace a part-time job. Ever.
So one car.
Oh, hang on. The timer is up, so as a little treat for my chat and yours, I will give you before I change back. Chat, just for you because I love you. Let's see how good this goes. Just for you.
One person could be doing it all day. It ain't difficult to do DoorDash. I was delivery driving through college for 4 years, okay? It ain't difficult. It's pretty simple. One person can do that all day while the other person is working.
Back,
You
Sketty?
have to
I can't
provide.
cradle the
And
kitten,
since you guys are
Sketty.
choosing not to,
with this
including
version
him
of the
choosing
model.
not to get a job, because he, by the way, if you're watching this, you're a coward-ass, pussy-ass, bitch, mother failure.
No, you're not.
Objectively, you are, and we have seen proof of that here.
No, you're
yes,
taking
you're
like
abusing
2
the
pieces
system.
of
Yes,
evidence
he
and making
is.
this
Both of
conclusion
them.
out of it.
What was that?
I just said yes, he is. Both of them.
Yes. And I thought that's what you said is when you said yes. You're correct. They are both pussy ass bitches. Her just even more
Yeah.
so.
Is my volume is too low for you?
No. It's not at all. Your volume is fine. It's just me talking, you talking, and then the video talking. Sometimes I'll pause it so your voice does not get overpowered. Is all.
Okay.
Girl, 45 minutes of talking. There's almost, I don't see any alternative. He also took his
Thank you, Stratos Sentinel,
brother's girl.
for the subby.
He's a horrible person.
No, he's not.
He's a horrible person. You're a horrible person, and you need to know that. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This show is not about sugarcoating. I'm not going to do it to look good out there. I'm not going to do it to look good to you or to the people sitting in this room. I will take any person
And
that
that's
comes to
why
this room and I will
we
let
love
them know
him.
how they are. If they're a good person, I'll tell them. If they're a bad person, I'll tell them. And you're a bad
is.
person. So
I'm
is your
not a
boyfriend.
bad person.
You're a bad person.
No, I'm a good person to society, and I'm a good person to everybody.
Yes, you are a bad person.
What? She did. Oh, wait. Whoa. She literally just said, I'm a good person in society when she's a junkie that doesn't know how to keep her legs closed and keep a guy out of her pussy. And she thinks she is good. She is a good. What the fuck?
Lives
The
on tap
delusion.
and suck taxpayer money.
My God. And I'm still not convinced she's not doing that. And just not talking about it. I'm still not convinced she's not sucking
I
dick on
still
the side
think they
for
are
money.
doing some shit.
You
Or
think?
drugs. Or drugs or half.
Yep.
There is something
Oh,
going
agreed.
wrong, like definitely.
Agreed. There is definitely something that she and he were not saying. I absolutely agree.
around me.
Okay,
I might
objectively,
just,
not to society.
I might have fucked up in my past, but that doesn't mean that I'm a terrible
No, you
person.
that and you
Especially
fucked in
when
your
everybody's
past a
happy
lot.
now.
You got blocked. You don't know. You're just
I do
saying
know.
things.
I do know. Just because I'm blocked on Facebook doesn't mean I don't talk
Shut
to
the
her.
fuck up. What do you think your financial score is? 0 to
He's
10. Your
still
score's a
fucking up,
million.
literally.
Probably
Skank score's off the charts.
1.
Starbucks is
Okay, wait, is this a gamer subs? Okay, I think I'm gonna have to let this play through because it's gamer subs. She did say that I caught it way at the end there. She said her financial score is a 1. It's gonna be less. I think it's gonna be. I think we may actually get a financial score of die. This might be the episode where we will finally get another financial audit score of die out of 10. We might. It's a possibility.
Oh my God.
He's done that before. He's done that once before where he gave someone a financial score of die out of 10. And legit, I think it's still up in the air whether or not he can even do a budget for her. Because he's had those before too, where he simply could not do, he had no means of doing a budget for her. And this, I think, will be one of them, that he may not be able to do a budget for her. But we'll see. We'll see.
man.
Thank you.
The
Probably
Skank score's off the charts.
1.
Starbucks is bullshit and a waste of money, and you already know that by making your
Here we
coffee
go.
at home and investing the rest. So now you need to do that with your energy drink as well. Make
Yep,
gamer
gamer
subs
subs.
at home
Okay.
for just
Okay, I have to do my pitch. I do this every time he does a Gamer Subs ad. Hey, Gamer Subs. Look, Gamer Subs, listen. Are you listening? Gamer Subs? Look into my eyes. Look into our eyes. You have 2 beautiful
Look at her
based
pretty
anime
eyes.
women right here. Okay, you have 2 absolutely amazing based beautiful anime women right here. We have very thirsty chats. And I'm just saying that right now, the 2 of us could have a Gamer Subs code ad running right along the top of our streams right now. All you need to do is just give us a call, give us an email. I drink Gamer Subs every stream. I have some right now. I am sipping on some delicious Anime Girl thighs right now. God, I love how it tastes like dreamsicle. So I'm just saying, Gamer Subs, our emails are open. Our Discords are open. We would be happy to give a 10% off code to our respective communities for you. We have a lot of thirsty strays and a lot of thirsty, what do you call your community?
Foxlings.
Foxlings. So we have a lot of thirsty strays and foxlings that would absolutely love a code that they could use to not only quench their thirst and give them a boost in energy, but to also benefit and support their favorite streamers. I'm just saying, gamer subs, call us.
40 cents a serving. And honestly, it literally tastes better. And we proved this accidentally via a blind taste test in our Hammer Elite show, Fat and Fatter.
The #1 ranked energy drink is Game Subs.
And I've had
Literally,
the good flavor too. It
insane.
is
Listen, you
as
can
on
also get
advertised on
free
the tin.
samples to
It
see
is
if
good.
you
I like it.
or 10% off your order at
Actually had some earlier today at work.
gamersubs.gg, or click that link in the description below. Type in code Caleb. Hammer Elite is the best YouTube membership.
Okay, this one I will skip through.
Best membership you'll ever join. The assessment.
We're getting hiccups. Do you have an ad? No? Okay. There we go.
Now, get your Hammer financial score. Take the assessment for free. CalebHammer.com. See where you stand in the world of money. It just takes a few minutes.
Do you have an ad going on right now, Mizuki?
I had on that, and now my screen
Okay.
is fucked up again.
Is it loading? Okay.
Look
If
at
maybe we can do.
this. No,
Is
look
it
at
doing the
look
thing
at my
again?
screen. Do you see what
I
I'm
can see it.
talking
It's doing
about?
the thing. All right.
Yeah,
let's
it's
let's do a refresh on the thing. If you want to do leave party, I'll send you a fresh link. I'll get a fresh link to you.
Okay. Damn, that's weird.
It happens. It's okay. Hang on, let me pop the fresh link here into the chat. There you go. It happens. It's it's the first time we're trying this, so there'll be a little bit of hiccups, and that's okay. Yes, scuff is scuff. It is. I mean, we're VTubers. Scuff comes with the territory. And admit it, you guys are here to laugh at the scuff. Not a proper stream
It's
without a little
working
scuff.
fine now.
Exactly. All right. So, all right, we should be synced back. Yeah. Okay, we're synced back up again. Cool.
Minutes. You take the assessment. It's great. You see where you need to improve, where you're doing poorly.
Vaping.
What are you blowing? What are you blowing at me? What did you just blow at me? I didn't see.
It's just
There it is.
It smells.
It smells like raspberry lemonade, pussy.
Wait, you're pregnant!
Yeah.
Oh, Thor.
Jesus
There it is.
Nicotine is
Christ.
probably harder than to quit.
You're pregnant. You just...
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what people do
Oh,
while they're
thank you,
pregnant?
Queen
A little
Bo.
nicotine is fine. And my doctor.
Oh my
will-
god,
There's an
man. Oh my
increased risk of
god. Oh my
birth
god. Oh my
defects
god. Oh my
like
god. Oh my god.
cleft
Oh
lip,
my god.
cleft palate.
Oh...
Yeah, that's a known thing is that using nicotine when you're pregnant can fuck up the babies. Like that OBGYN just said, cleft lip, cleft palate. Yeah.
And
nicotine-
she's bitch claims that she's good person. Amber.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The fucking entitlement and fucking delusion. And I before I paused it, she said, "Oh yeah, my doctor knows." Yeah, and your doctor probably told you, "Fucking stop it." And she was like, "Nah, it'll be fine." Ugh. Oh my god, this dumb bitch. Oh god, this dumb
Poor
bitch.
kids.
I fucking can't with this stupid bitch. Caleb is now gonna go on another 20-minute rant, I think. Let us buckle up.
My doctors know about it.
Yeah, and they probably told
There's
her to
also a
stop.
risk of having the baby early, preterm delivery, low birth weight.
And honestly, I'm on so many medications from
Yeah,
rehab.
this kid's gonna come up.
Oh, she's on
I get
antipsychotics too,
double
probably.
scans every month, and he's perfectly fine.
The vaping can damage not only the mother's blood vessels, but also the baby's blood vessels, and that can cause long-term damage.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Trust
Yeah.
me. All the medications I'm on.
First of all, don't vape in here.
Trust me. She literally pulled out, trust me, the chunky that cannot keep her legs closed. Literally just told Caleb, trust me. Bitch, you are one of the most untrustworthy people
It's
that
incredible.
has ever been on this fucking show. Oh my
It's incredible that
God.
she's doing that on a live stream. What,
Yeah,
like, there is clear recording on this that could be used to take away the kid from her, and that's not gonna happen.
Well, no, don't say that, because people that have been on the show have received consequences. There's been at least one incident that I'm aware of where a couple guests that appeared on his show, after the show went live, the female part of the female half got fired because she was stealing from. Wait, what? No, sorry, that was the guy. Basically, they at least one of them got fired, and another one went to jail because of their appearance on Financial Audit. So yes, appearing on Financial Audit and saying and doing heinous shit can actually have consequences. Thank God. Thank fucking God.
That's amazing to know. Thank God.
Is it? At least one couple has basically like I if I'm remembering correctly, the woman lost her job and the guy went to prison because of what they said, what they disclosed on Financial Audit.
Here.
That's
Let me
crazy.
just say that. I
And
don't want
that's
your
good.
addictions throwing through my air, especially towards
Yes.
my coffee that I'm drinking. And I don't like the smell of it, even if it's it's just nasty.
raspberry
Stop
lemonade.
It! Stop it! Stop it! Shut the fuck up!
It's
And two,
raspberry
you are
and
pregnant.
lemonade.
Remember when I said you're a bad person?
I don't think
Yeah.
that makes me a bad person.
What?
Yeah, it's
That's
exactly
not
what
the
it
way.
talks about.
That's not a what the
Oh, I
Grindr.
got another ad.
Wait, do you have
Sure, that wasn't you?
do you have an ad?
No, it wasn't.
I jumped.
Hang on, I will back it up.
I
You're
jumped
gonna want
already.
to see this. I will back it up until your ad is over. You're gonna want to see this. Oh,
It's already over.
yeah. It is over? Okay.
Grinder.
You sure that wasn't you?
No, it wasn't. I'm deleting it. You get to choose between Grok, Grubhub, and Grinder. Your path. Medical info we have on pregnant.
That was great. Did someone put Grinder on Caleb's iPad? I think so. I think someone on his team put Grinder on Caleb's iPad, either by mistake or to prank him. I think, yeah, that was
Oh my
Caleb's tablet.
God,
I don't know if
man.
he had like a screenshot of her phone or something. Someone I think pranked him. I think, yeah, probably Colton. It wouldn't have been an old
Or
guess.
maybe they just put it there for fun and giggles.
That's what I mean. Like, what if his own staff like pranked him by installing Grinder onto his tablet? So when he brought it up, he'd like, yeah, it's Grinder's Tinder. Excuse me, yeah, Grinder is Tinder for gay guys. So I'm guessing it was probably Colton, because Colton on his team is gay. So probably put it on there. Either maybe Colton's using it, or maybe it was a joke. I don't know.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Woman who vape.
Oh, I also smoke still.
No. What kind? Well, how?
I take.
What?
It's all cleared by my doctor.
No.
Did she say
No,
weed?
They know.
That doctor's straight from Flint.
They know that I
Born and
smoke.
raised.
Listen, I used to do. Okay.
What?
It's much
Just
better.
No, she said
You
smoke.
used to
Much
do
better
what?
For me to be smoking.
Use it to do what?
She used to do meth. Is what she probably said, like, hey, I used to do meth, which has already been established. So she's vaping and she's smoking weed.
Oh, yeah,
or at
yeah,
least,
yeah.
Or at least she's getting
So
THC.
because she done
like,
math, now weed is
Yeah.
just like a cigarette.
basically, yeah, that's her logic. That is legit her logic. You got it. Because she used to do meth, because she used to do coke, smoking weed. Oh, that's no big deal. Oh, that's no big deal whatsoever. And she is smoking it, not doing edibles.
So
'cause she did
she's
say
a Snoop
smoke.
Dogg fan.
You know what? I bet even Snoop Dogg would tell her, well, you're pregnant? Fuck no, you dumb bitch. Even Snoop Dogg would probably tell her,
Yeah,
tell
I
her to
don't
stop
doubt
while
that.
she's pregnant. You did?
And stay in California sober.
Do not. Your entire life cannot be based on because it's not as bad as.
Okay, let me
It's not
scratch.
bad. What? What?
Once you've been
Do we have another bingo? Did we get a bingo, or were you just being were you just being like sarcastic there? Oh my god!
an addict, then you can.
You're pregnant.
Okay.
What?
There's
You
no
don't have to tell me
and
I
there
need
are
to be an
no
addict to be able to
there are
speak on
no
this. You
studies.
absolute.
no studies that have shown that
That was
there is
a
negative
retard right
effect
there.
on the baby.
Oh, cannabis. Here we go. In utero exposure to cannabis has been associated with long-term neurodevelopmental outcomes that persist into young adulthood. Cannabis should not be used to treat nausea and vomiting in pregnancy, and its chronic use might lead to the development of cannabinoid hermesis syndrome. Whatever that is, I'm not actually familiar with that. So yeah, basically everything she said is a fucking lie. And is cope. Yes, Caleb is going to he's going to blow scrape before the end of this episode.
From smoking weed.
Wrong again, idiot.
And I have a baby that is a weed baby, and he is proficient in every way.
Oh, shut the.
I don't trust
up.
one fucking word
He
that she's saying.
No, you're at Mizuki. Sorry, I keep going dyslexic on your name. Mizuki, you're absolutely correct. She is completely unreliable, and you cannot trust a word that she says. You are 100% correct in this. Absolutely.
He's always been brilliant.
She
and
was-
he's 6
she
years
wasn't-
old, and he's amazingly brilliant.
Uh-huh.
I'm not blaming it on the, but I'm saying it didn't have an effect on him.
Bring back.
Silence.
I got another ad. Oh
Okay.
my god.
Town Square.
YouTube is so fucking stupid. Okay, jump it already.
But I'm
You
saying
good? Hang on, it'll catch up
I
in a
am.
second. It'll catch up in a second.
it didn't have an effect on him.
Bring back town square beheadings.
And Jer, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting him
Me-
to
me
say that.
neither.
I thought he was going to bring back. I thought he was going to say bring back town square shaming. I was not expecting the bring back beheadings. Okay.
Yeah, like because shocking people with bad examples, it's what make people like better. One of the reasons why our society is fucked up is because we don't have public executions anymore. I totally believe on that. I agree with that 100%.
I will remain bum on that one because despite my personal feelings on the matter,
It's
I don't
fine. I know
advocate
you're
that on
more
stream.
team than me.
Well, no, I'm. It's not that more tame. It's I don't advocate it for. I don't advocate for it on stream. Now, what is going through my own head is completely different. But one thing I will say is I do
Oh, I
very
see, I
strongly
see.
advocate. I do strongly advocate for public shaming. Because public shaming and public embarrassment is a very effective non-lethal tool to get people to change their ways. Because especially we are living in a day and age of like self-aggrandizement and attention-seeking behavior. That is the driving force, particularly for Gen Z, is getting attention. And if you shame someone publicly and you humiliate them publicly, that will actually be a rather strong deterrent for bad behavior, because if they get shamed publicly, they will not be receiving the attention that they want. And so in this way,
Yeah, I agree
public
with that.
shaming can be very useful. In addition to bring fucking asylums back. We need to make asylums great again. We do.
Yeah, I mean, asylums is
absolutely
a
do.
beginning, but people on asylums would be still on taxpayer money. I would prefer that they rather like being put on a special prison or something and being forced labor. So actually, they contribute on something to society and get their
Yes.
expenses paid with their work.
I agree with that on the prisons. I've always thought that if people that people that are in prison, especially for extended period of times, I absolutely think that they should be, forced labor camps. Actually make them work their punishments. They don't get 3 hots in the cot for nothing on the taxpayer dime. I absolutely believe that they should be forced to do hard labor. Do the jobs that no one else does. Do the trash picking up. Be the gophers for construction companies. Like, absolutely, I am there with you on that. Hard labor for prisoners doing extended sentences for heinous crimes. Absolutely. They should not just get like a free roof of their head and free food and free medical care and free mental health care for decades or whatever when they are disgusting human beings. I absolutely think that the entire time they should be not even breaking big rocks into little rocks. That's not productive. They need to actually pay back what they've done to society. So actually do hard labor that will benefit society. Breaking rocks from big rocks into little rocks, yeah, it sounds cute. It sounds fun. It's like, oh, yeah, make them do that. But it doesn't benefit society in any way, shape, or form. Make them do labor that is beneficial to society to pay back their
Yeah,
crimes.
I'm talking about literally build things or something
Yes.
else.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And women like this, like, yeah, asylum, like, I think there needs to be a mid-level between prison and asylum for people that are just this fucking retarded that they do not have a net contribution and just have like, someone mentioned like debtor's prison or basically like retard prison. Like we should have a prison. We should have a third level of incarceration, retard incarceration. People that are so fucking retarded that they are in no way, shape, or form a net positive to society. All they do is take from society. You put them in the retard prison and make them actually become a net positive to society. Like essentially kind of like a forced labor camp, but for people that regardless of how much assistance they're given to become positive members of society, they decide to fuck it up 10 ways from Tuesday. And so it's like, all right, fuck it. You can't do it on your own. We're going to do it for you. Because the next step is for them to be an HHD, a human hard drive. Like this bitch here is a prime candidate for the human hard drive program. Just fucking strap them into a pod, put electrodes in their brains, and just use their neural network as like as an external hard drive. And then they have no more life. Now they are simply just they're basically powering the AI data farms instead of actual hard drives. So we can get our hard drive prices down.
Or like putting them like in new experiments to just try to discover new things, to
Yes.
contribute to society using their body as experiments. I don't know.
Yes.
No,
like,
of course, not
it-
just like put them to. It's not like I'm saying that they will like be living like. Okay, partially I'm saying that, but I'm not saying like that you treat them like animals or anything. But I try to do this first human test like experiment things on them. But I already have like a level of security that might not bring like too much bad results to them or anything like that, I'm not saying that they shouldn't be respected as human beings, but I think that they should contribute in any form. Like if they cannot be put on a prison to do forced labor because they were considered retarded or something, that's a way that they contribute. Even they can contribute to society for the tax money that is being used to sustain than on these asylums, you know?
Yes. Well, yes. There's basically there's got to be a way to make these people useful to society where they stop being a net negative, despite all efforts being made to get them to become a net positive, and they refuse to actually become a net positive. Then there's got to be something to be done to force them to be a net positive. Because if they're not going to do it on their own, then fuck it, we'll do it for them. They will be forced to become that net positive. Yes, absolutely. Ooh, I like that. Yeah.
They might
put
be
them-
given
put them-
like
yeah.
they might be
I
given
like
other
someone in my
options,
chat
like if
just
the
suggested
family
put
members
them
want
on
to
an
pay for
exercise
them.
bike to generate electricity. I like that idea. Just have like warehouses full of prisoners, and just having them on exercise bikes all day, just generating electricity. I like that idea.
This
Yeah,
is
at least like 8
crazy.
hours
You're
a
in
day.
Yep.
town square beheadings. This is crazy. You're insane. What the fuck is wrong with you? And you're gonna keep popping them out.
No, I'm not. This is my
Yes,
last
she
one.
is.
Vaping during pregnancy exposes the development to nicotine, which can harm brain and lung development. Animal studies indicate that nicotine and certain flavorings in e-cigs may impact
talking
fetal
about vaping.
development. I am, because I started with that first, because that's where we started, you dumb shit. Human studies have linked vaping and pregnancy to increased risk of preterm birth before 37 weeks, low birth weight, and small for gestational age, with neurological issues, self-regulating problems, motor skill defects in infants. The study found several e-cigarette exposure
You
with
can do it.
nicotine. I think it's because you vaped at me. I think I'm becoming placement growth impairs fetal and
Placental.
placental growth by interfering with
I'm the though.
yeah, listen, okay, I'm struggling at reading this. I really am. No, I'll be completely honest. A high increased chances of sudden infant death syndrome.
With nicotine?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm
Hey,
going to
we
trust
live
my
in the age of
doctors,
being
not
able to-
Dr. Google.
It's not Dr. Google, first of all. We have every search engine whatsoever, and that also comes from
for
the
God's
CDC.
sake.
Okay, well, I'm going to trust my doctor.
She literally,
What
he
she
literally
says
just,
that she will trust what is
Oh.
convenient to her.
Yes.
And it's
She-
not her
yes.
doctor. She's inventing all this stuff. I bet a doctor would
Yep.
say such a
Yep, you are Mizuki, exactly correct. She is number one, unreliable narrator, so she's probably making all this shit up, which I would laugh my ass off if her doctor saw this episode and ripped her a new one and said, find yourself a new doctor after this. But guarantee, her doctor would not tell her, oh, nicotine's just fine. Her doctor, guaranteed, has told her, vaping during pregnancy is bad. You shouldn't do it. But she hears what she wants to hear in her own mind, and she's just making up shit to suit her narrative. Absolutely, that's what's happening. You're absolutely right. I guarantee that's what she's doing.
Off the weed.
Okay, that comes from the CDC, Mayo Clinic, Duke,
I'm going to
and
trust
the
my
Australian Health Government of Health.
doctor. Okay.
Okay. Studies of the pens, which have
Not a pen.
huh?
Not a pen. I take concentrate. I smoke concentrate with a nectar collector.
God.
It's different from a pen. I mean, they use concentrate to turn pens into pens.
How do you consume it?
It's like a little tube with a metal thing
Yeah,
at
what's
the
it
end.
called?
It's called a nectar collector.
What are you consuming specifically?
Concentrate.
THC concentrate?
Yes, I guess.
It's the same fucking thing. And you're right. Caleb is wasting his breath here.
One
She
thing
does
we
not
know
give a
for
fuck.
sure is the THC concentration is substantially more typically with that. And this has, yes, studies from
That's
the CDC
why it's called concentrate.
and the HSA.
Yep.
and it can lead to impaired brain development, long-term issues with learning difficulties, behavioral problems, attention deficits, and neurological impairments in children.
Damn, people can die if you slap a lot of adhesives of nicotine on them. So you're saying that's not dangerous? Of course it is.
Yeah, of course, yeah. But she doesn't want to hear it. Why? Because that means she has to change her ways. She doesn't want to change anything about herself. In fact, I start questioning whether or not this financial audit's going to make a difference because she doesn't want to change anything about the way she does anything. And if he even is able to do a budget for her, she's going to say, well, I don't want to do that because I have to actually make a change. I actually have to take responsibility for myself and for my unborn child.
Amber, honestly, the debts are the least of her problems.
Oh, yeah. There's so much wrong with this bitch. It's insane.
Well, my doctor would much rather...
Your doctor needs to be
He would
lose
much
his
rather
license.
me be smoking and staying California sober than for me to relapse.
Stay.
Okay, that's a fucking lie. That is an outright fucking lie. I hope to God her doctor sees this episode. She literally I guarantee you, she just lied about what her doctor claimed. She literally just slandered her doctor, saying, making the claim.
She's putting the doctor online.
Oh yeah, she's basically making her doctor look like shit. Because there's no chance in hell that any doctor, I don't care how bad the doctor is, that would tell her, I'd rather be
she
California
has a doctor
sober.
Because adopts even that.
Yeah, it's like she's throwing her doctor under the bus by flat out fucking lying. And again, I hope her doctor sees this episode. And that he takes one look at this episode, calls her up and says, you're finding yourself another doctor because you're setting me up for a goddamn malpractice lawsuit. Because legit, that's what she's doing. By her saying this, if anybody figures out who she is and figures out who her doctor is, and then starts notifying that doctor's other patients or protesting out in front of the doctor's office, saying that his medical advice is risking the lives of his patients, that can be leading to a malpractice lawsuit that could lead to the board revoking the medical board, the Ohio State Medical Board revoking his license. Oh yeah, she is 100% fucking her doctor over right now in so many fucking ways. It's not even funny. And again, I hope he sees this episode, or I hope that if someone who knows who she is and knows what doctor she's attending, contact that doctor and say, dude, or madam, depending, you need to watch this episode because she just threw you under the bus and slandered the unholy shit out of you. And they do that right before they call CPS. Yeah, somebody in my chat's mentioning CPS. Yeah, she needs CPS called on her again for this shit. Like for her unborn child, she needs CPS called on them.
What CPS stands for? I'm sorry, I don't know what
Child
it is.
Protective Services.
Oh, I see.
Off the weed.
It's
Dude, I would
honestly,
be okay if you weren't pregnant. I'd be okay if you weren't pregnant. I'd be okay if you weren't pregnant.
Well, luckily I don't need your approval.
No, but unfortunately, your child will face the impacts of your decisions.
No, he's developing perfectly
fine.
Guys,
we heard it here. No, actually.
I get scans
We're
monthly,
gonna trust
and
the
he
junkie.
is totally fine. His brain, his heart, his lungs are all developing.
And you're not going to know about some of the shit that might happen until after the child is born through extensive testing that is conducted after the child is born. This, like, oh my God. Yes, we're going to trust the word of a junkie. And she is. She is a fucking junkie. She will always be a junkie. Like, what the fuck are we talking? What the fuck are we talking here? What are we doing? What are we doing? These kids, her two children. My God, they rolled ones. They got ones on their on their character creation stat rolls. They're just rolling ones. Oh my God, I feel so bad for them.
Character creates stats.
Oh my God, they got the worst spawn point imaginable, and they were just nonstop ones for their character gen. Holy shit.
I think being like one of her kids might be worse than spoiling my country.
Oh, don't say that. Oh, don't say that about your country. Although I have no room to say anything because I don't live
No,
in
my
Brazil and I
country
don't
is
know what it's
fucking
like.
terrible, Emma.
Oh, Phil,
It's
you know
really
what?
terrible. My audience is pretty much aware.
Well, you know what? At least something beautiful comes from it. And I stand by it.
What it would be?
You silly.
Oh, thank you. Oh my God, I'm sorry.
Yes. You've
I'm
come from
sorry,
there.
so
You're
retarded.
beautiful and sweet and wonderful. And I 100% call that a net positive from Brazil.
I'm sorry that I didn't get that. Oh my God, I'm so stupid.
It's okay.
We don't
Perfectly
know
fine.
everything perfectly, though. That does not tell absolutely everything. Increased risks for acute effects like anxiety, paranoia, and psychosis in their age. They don't see that. They can't see that in brain scans. This is from the CDC. You can't say there's no.
You have
Oh,
an ad?
another ads.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Studies
we'll just
being
take
done.
a thing here. There we go.
It's
You just let me
a
know.
bit bigger.
Okay, that's fine. We can yap about it.
Smoking weed
I'll keep it.
while pregnant
If it would stop hiccuping on me like this.
my
and
Yes,
relapsing
damn
while
ads.
pregnant.
Oh my God, this thing keeps.
It's over.
This thing keeps jumping up. It's over. Okay.
Studies being
Listen, there's
done.
smoking weed while pregnant,
my
and there's
gosh.
relapsing while
I
pregnant.
guess I'll have
would
to
much
pay
rather go with
YouTube Premium.
I mean, you can write it off on. Well, I don't know about in Brazil, but you could theoretically write it off on your taxes. Maybe. I mean, normally you wouldn't have this problem because you have the ad blocker up for Brave, but unfortunately, it seems like that the Brave's ad blocker kind of screws with the thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Only other option? Is that really the only other option? If that is specifically what you're telling your doctor, then sure, I can see your doctor saying
is keeping me sober from other things.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
That's not how rehab works. 100%. That is not how fucking rehab works. You don't replace one drug with another drug. That in no rehab in the fucking world
That
doesn't work that way. Like the entire purpose of rehab is you are 100% sober. You do not partake of any mind altering substances whatsoever, be it alcohol or drugs. So she is a rehab failure at this point. By self-admitting I need to smoke weed so I don't do coke or meth. That is an outright failure of rehab. And I'm sorry, it's just what the fuck are we doing? Yeah, it's going from like it is routine for people that suffer from addiction. It is very common that addictive behavior will manifest in other ways. For some people, that addiction manifests in food. It's very frequent for people that have suffered from substance abuse addiction that they'll transition from using the illicit substance to food, and they will get shoot because
wow,
there's
you know
like
a lot about that.
Yeah. Well, I did take a course in college once in regarding addictions, and it's you usually like when someone is addicted to something, it facilitates addictive behavior, and it becomes kind of ingrained into
They're
them. So
very interesting.
when they go through rehab and when they get sober, that addictive quality of them does transition to another facet of their life. It could be a number of things. It could be food. Nicotine, of course, is another one that's very common. It can transition into exercise where they will exercise, they might like take that addictive quality of their personality and facilitate it with exercise, and they might become like what's the word I'm looking for? Just like exercise buffs.
That's why people usually say that people jump from one addiction to another.
Correct. Yes, yeah, that's usually why, is because when they're jumping from one addiction to the other, because that addictive part of their personality sustains. And to avoid giving into that addiction in regards to illegal or harmful substances like drugs or alcohol, they will take that addictive quality and focus it into a positive activity. So exercise, eating, which may not actually be a positive there, but it may be focused on eating, maybe work. For people that they might take that addictive personality quality and focus it on their work, so they become like workaholics. They work a ton. It can manifest in various different ways depending upon the individual. But she is basically taking that addiction quality and basically just translating it into another addictive substance, which is not beneficial in any way. And just she's completely fucked her rehab. Her rehab is just completely fucked right now. And it didn't work because I guarantee you, she's been smoking weed ever since she got out of rehab. And my guess is if her rehab knew about it, they would have basically said that, they basically would classify her as a failure because it's just going from one harmful substance to another.
I bet that she didn't even stop taking any kind of drugs like since ever.
No, probably not. Probably since she's been 16, she's been a junkie. And plus, she said she did mention something about being on a crap ton of other medications. Only God knows what kind of other medications she's been prescribed. I'm guessing she's probably got something for depression. She's probably got something for anxiety. She's probably got a fucking antipsychotic. See, all of that plus fucking weed. Like, these bitches? Okay.
So what the things that are left for her now are STDs and what else? What is lacking to her? Because she feels the entire bingo of like being a terrible person. Oh yeah. The things that are left is having like incurable STDs and to play on bet games. This like online bet games that you lose a lot of money. Yeah, that's all that's left for her, I guess.
Yeah, well, gambling is another thing that people that are suffering from substance abuse addiction might transition to also, because again, it's all about getting that dopamine hit that the drugs give you. So yeah, online gambling. Who knows? We still haven't gotten to the numbers yet. Maybe she is doing online gambling. It wouldn't be the first time we've seen that here.
Every single person through rehabilitation is smoking weed, and it's the only reason they're staying sober. You are pregnant.
I didn't say that. I said me personally.
How can you 100% say
And you
that's
personally
the
are a
only
failure,
reason?
sweetheart.
I feel
Because
like
I know myself.
I feel like you have told your doctor that, and that's the only reason they're accepting it.
I know
This
myself.
is
No, you
disgusting.
don't.
You disgust me. You disgust me. Oh,
Actually, she does know herself. She knows
She
that
is disgusting.
She knows she can't quit. She knows she's a whore. She knows she's a junkie. And she's just making excuses for it. So I actually agree that she knows herself. I actually agree with that. It's just who she is as a disgusting human being.
I think you're the most disgusting.
I would like to see her
piece of
on
shit
a
that's
lie
ever been on the
detector.
show.
No way.
Oh yeah.
No, it
Me
actually
too.
might be a pretty. I'm getting a nod of agreement from Brandon, and he's a piece of shit.
So we get an
this is
award?
like- I'm kidding. Okay.
A
What
medal,
the
maybe?
Huh?
Do I get an award?
God.
Like a medal?
Yeah, 2 children. Again, you can get your financial score at calebhammer.com. And if you don't want to be like a guest who ends up on the show, make sure to download the new and improved DollarWise app. It is incredible, guys. It really is. It is taking the budgeting world by storm. It simplifies things. It is not overly complicated like all those other ones, and people are sticking around and signing up like no one's business. It is absolutely crazy for a
now
reason.
we get into the numbers.
Most people take the annual version because it saves 50%, and when you do, you get
There we go. This part usually goes a little bit faster,
mailed
less
by me, signed
reactivity,
directly to you.
because
And-
it's straight numbers and a lot of it's
signed
going
by
to
me,
be
mailed
a
directly
lot
to
of
you.
oh
and
my
our
godding, I
brand
think.
new budget-friendly meal plan, which is a detailed meal plan every day of the month, which helps you meal plan, meal prep. I'll sign that, mail it directly to you. This is going away forever at the end of March. It will never be found again. Okay. I gotta get into these numbers. This is crazy. First of all, how are you even 100,000 hours in debt? What is wrong with you?
Most of it is my mortgage.
You have a mortgage? Wait, 100,000. Akron. Jeez, Akron. Your mortgage is 77,000.
Mortgage.
You're late. She's late.
What?
Oh God, she has a $77,000 mortgage and she's $3,200 past due. She is $3,200 past due on her mortgage. How has her
Oh my
house
God.
not been seized?
She's gonna lose the house.
Like that is, let's see, quick numbers. Her mortgage is $800. She's 4 months behind on her mortgage. 4 fucking months behind on her mortgage.
How long?
has she
How long
not lost a
it needs
house?
until they remove her from house?
Right? Okay, someone in my chat's saying they won't take it until 6 months. So she's 2 months away from the house being foreclosed on and it being seized.
Oh my God! Oh my God! That's too little.
Oh dear God. Oh dear God. Yeah, I know, like because we're doubled up, we're gonna be covering up some of the numbers. That's why I'm reading them out. Don't worry about it. I will read out the big numbers that we need to know about.
You're not paying your mortgage. You have children. You have a child. More are coming. An endless amount more are coming, by the way. They will. Girl, if we check in 10 years, you are going to have 3 more kids.
That is not true.
3 more kids or 10 more abortions?
No,
Absolutely. No chance.
I have I know why I'm not having any more.
10 more abortions.
Because I have to get a C-section with this baby, and I'm not doing that twice.
Yeah, but is that...
You've
that
never
isn't-
planned for the first
No.
this one, you bitch.
He's getting fixed, and we're avoiding that.
He's getting fixed. Your pattern.
Yes.
Does
Yes.
not suggest that changes anything. Woman, we all know people like you from places like Akron. You're going to have more kids or more abortions.
Exactly,
I don't care. It's
exactly,
going to happen.
You'll be
100%.
surprised.
No, I literally will not.
Yes.
It will
No,
not happen.
we will not. We
No,
saw
you-
enough.
You're not paying your mortgage and your mother or children. I'm disgusted. And yet he
Yeah,
won't get a
she's a
job.
disgusting
what
human
a
being.
pathetic piece of shit. What a pathetic piece of trash he
It's
is.
not his mortgage.
No, but his child is going to be living under the roof. What the f
Yep.
is wrong with you?
And yes.
It's not his mortgage.
And yes, my chat has been like spamming. She needs to get fixed. Absolutely, she does. After she has this child, absolutely. While they're doing the C-section, fix her. In the way of so she can never have a child again. I would almost say do a hysterectomy, but I'll be satisfied with,
Only
tying her for
divine
tubes.
intervention can save her, Amber.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. She needs to find Jesus. Absolutely. Where's Celestium? Where is Celestium to help this poor lost lamb find Jesus?
Yeah. Only Celestial has patience to talk with these people. I don't. That's why I'm a terrible Christian.
Me neither. Celestium has the patience of a saint, and even that gets strained at some points. She's streaming right now. Well, tell her that we're thinking of her right now with this bitch.
Yeah.
You're okay with... Oh my gosh. Does he
No,
live there?
but-
Tell
Does he
her
live
that
there?
we love her.
Yes, he does.
Ah!
But I'm saying it's not all his responsibility
Well, let's do the mortgage first.
to make up.
What? What?
everything
Are you guys not the future people together? You said you are. So yes, it would be, as the man who's about to birth a child, would be his responsibility to make sure the roof stays over the head. And in fact, I would say that is the #1 responsibility of a father and a man, is to make sure
Yes.
a roof is on overhead,
Yes.
utilities are on,
And he's
food's
not a
on the
man.
table. I would say that is actually the number one responsibility, except he's a pussy-ass bitch who can't bike anywhere.
He's
who can't,
not a
yes, he
pussy-ass
is.
bitch.
He's not getting a job. He's a failure. He's a fucking
No, he's
failure.
not.
And he can't even stay
He
on the
is.
phone for more than 30 seconds because he's a
He
coward.
absolutely
He's not a
is.
coward.
He's everything, and you're dismissing it.
Okay.
Until you leave him for another penis like you always do. It'll probably be the third brother.
I don't leave
Oh
people for other
my
penises. I leave people for
god! Oh
better
my
people.
god! Oh my god!
Objectively, no.
He's right.
Objectively, yes.
No, he's
No,
not willing
it's
to stay on
not
the call
what
'cause
your
he's afraid
past
he's
is
gonna lose his
saying,
temper.
babe.
He's gonna beat your child.
Ay. Like her
Oh,
pattern
that's
is.
so good. That's so good.
Oh. Oh yeah. Like yeah, the minute things get too hard, she finds a sugar daddy to take her in. And this is the thing. If she comes across some guy that is like, I'll take care of you, my queen. I'll pay all of your bills. She will drop this guy she's with in a fucking heartbeat. In a fucking heartbeat, she will drop the guy that she's currently with. If she can find a guy that she can fucking get money out of, and he'll pay all of her bills. 100% she'll do it. Guaranteed fucking
Well,
teeth.
after her appearance on this Caleb's like live stream, audit live stream, I bet her chances are dropping a lot.
They're dropping, but there's always going to be simps out there that are, I can fix her.
Oh yeah, that's true.
He'll be out there still. Now, whether or not they live in Akron, that's a different question. Because I'm guessing probably all of the rich simps that have the I can fix her attitude probably are not living in Akron. So I think we're maybe safe on that.
I still think that the
Screw you,
number
he's not
of the
gonna
people
beat
that
my
are
child.
willing to do this are diminished.
Like that doesn't, one does not
Very
relate
true.
to the other.
I'm sorry. We've seen people like him. We know the tendencies. And this is not in a rural area, dude. I just pulled up the location. You can get a nice house in Akron, by the way. That just means you have to deal with everything else for this low price. But he can easily, bro, literally a 5-minute walk away is a grocery store, a chain restaurant, a bank, a theater,
There it
nightclub,
is.
a cafe, foot massage. Dude, this is like, it's crazy. Lots of restaurants. He can
So he just completely blew up her entire argument about why he can't get a job, why he can't get a regular job. Just completely nuked it from fucking orbit. There are countless businesses. He could literally walk. 5-minute walk to any number of these jobs, and he could be earning 3 to 4 times what he would have been earning on DoorDash. This is why I love Taylor. People put in these bullshit
Put the
arguments,
fries on the
and
bag.
he just blows them up.
If both of them were put to the fries on the bag, would be way better.
Yeah, well, you're absolutely right. If both of them had just got a regular job from the very beginning instead of doing DoorDash, they would probably be in a much better position right now. You're absolutely correct.
2-minute walk to a job. It's a 2-minute walk to a put the fries in the bag job. And he's been okay with 2 weeks of not working. You could even do that, dude. I was okay with the pregnant thing for a second, but literally,
And also,
a
she
chicken
would
place is
have
just down.
less time to give away her coochie.
Also very true. Yes, you get a job to keep her occupied so she's not busy, just spreading her legs for anything. with the
Yeah, if
correct
she
equipment.
can't cause her that, if she can cause her legs by own will, like occupy herself, will increase the chances.
Oh yeah, like that, like I would imagine that for people that have a sex addiction, actual sex addiction, like that's what you do. It is you basically, find something to occupy your mind to get your mind off the sex that your addictive personality is constantly trying to. It's again shifting an addiction to a more productive and healthy, quote unquote, addiction.
Yeah.
On the street, massive grocery stores, maybe a 10-minute bike. Dude, you're in the middle of everything. No, he's a failure. That suggests, and has proven, he is a failure.
He's not a failure. We're just,
I'm sorry,
we're
he
just
is.
f***ing up right now.
Right now, he's not willing to provide for his family. He's disgusting.
Yeah.
And if you don't do it by the time, leading up to this, you should have been also doing that. So you're kind of disgusting too. I mean, you have no equity position in this house. This
Well,
may be
I
worth
love
80.
this hairstyle.
84, sorry. So if you sell it, you're still gonna have to write a check.
I bought it for 80.
It's my pixie cut hairstyle. Chat likes it too, and I get a lot of compliments about it on YouTube.
Looks very nice.
Thank you.
Well, you're gonna foreclosure for nothing. How many months are you behind?
5.
There it is.
But
one more month, and they're
I
gonna
have
take
a
it.
plan.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I got another ad. Jesus Christ.
Okay. She has.
Okay,
She just
jump
said,
it,
"I have a
jump.
plan." She just said, "I have a plan." Let's hear the plan.
But I have a plan.
I have a plan. I have a plan. The plan. Opening on the app.
Plan? That's the most.
OF is a plan,
behind
yeah.
mortgage.
Paid
Shut the
up.
fuck off.
No,
shut the fuck up. We've never had someone that far behind on a mortgage, and you're about to birth a child.
I'm gonna get it paid up.
Yeah,
Like
your
this month.
tax
Ow.
refund.
Hopefully.
That you're also taking care of everything else
Hopefully,
with. What's
there
your-
it is. There it is.
Oh,
She's hinging everything on her tax refund, and she just said, "Hopefully." There it fucking is. She is hinging everything. Fixing her car so she can get back to door dashing, and paying off the back amount due on her mortgage. That is 5 months overdue. All of that is hinging on her tax refund. And it's not going to be anywhere close to enough.
refund's supposed to be?
Hi, Celestia.
Like
Oh.
7,700.
And you think you're a net contributor?
hello,
You're
Celestial.
so delusional. This is crazy.
I don't know how that shit works.
You don't know how anything works, so please don't tell.
Celestium? Okay.
I would say exactly that. This is marvelous.
Okay, Celestium. You can we're so neck deep into this, we can't bring you in. But Celestium, I know you're streaming right now, or at least you were streaming. Please say a prayer for this woman that's on Caleb's show. She needs Jesus. She absolutely needs to have
She needs
come to
Jesus.
Jesus. You are the one person that I know that is more spiritually in tune than anybody I know. Pray for her. Pray for her soul. Pray that she's find Jesus. To give you some backstory, she is a junkie that doesn't know how to close her legs, has already had one 6-year-old child. She has another one on the way. She's smoking weed. She's vaping. She used to do hard drugs. She basically doesn't work. She is massively mountain debt. She needs Jesus. You're the one person I can think of that might be able to pray hard enough that she might actually find Jesus.
That's true. If not for Jesus, she has no hope at all.
Yes, at this point, yeah, Jesus is basically her only hope. So pray for her, Celestium. Offer her a prayer. And thank you for the gifted Queetsbow.
Tell me, you actually did your deductions correctly on your taxes.
I know that I did them correctly because I had somebody help me who does
Who?
taxes.
You had a CPA?
No. I mean,
Wow,
technically,
amazing.
What did this woman? What the f- do I do here?
technically, no. It's just somebody who
Oh my God, very
used to
good.
work with a tax agency, and now he doesn't anymore, and he helped me.
Why doesn't he anymore? Why does he not work with the tax agency anymore?
Caleb is sounded like
7.5%,
Kalana now.
right? That ain't great.
No word.
Caleb is sounding like Smugalana now.
And she's got oh fuck. She has a 7.5% interest rate on this mortgage. Holy shit. For context,
Oh my
Mizuki, for context, the average person in the US that is a decent person will get an interest rate of like 3, maybe 4% on the high end. And she has a 7.5%. 5% interest rate. That's not good. That is not good by any stretch of the imagination.
Oh my god. And the numbers literally tell us that she's not a good person. Everything tells us that she's not a good person, and she keeps insisting on that. It's amazing.
Yeah. That's why I love Caleb's show, is because they say everything they want and then he breaks out the numbers. Numbers don't lie.
When?
Yes.
January 2025. You need a drink?
Thank you, Simon.
You got this in the middle of your
5 gifteds.
In the middle of my addiction.
What? I thought you picked up in April.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, man. Thank
April.
Natalia
Got this in July.
for one gift.
No, did I say July? I said
Yes.
January. I meant January.
Oh, maybe you did. I may have misheard. $77,249.02. Can I be honest right now? Well, I'm gonna be
don't think I have a
regardless of what you
choice.
say.
Oh, has it changed? Okay, my chat's telling me that it seemed to have changed, that currently 5% is a good rate. Okay, so that's changed. I felt like 3 or 4. I felt like average was 3 or 4%. I guess it's gone up now. The average home buyer is getting a 5%.
Well, she
interest
still
rate,
has 7.5.
but she's at 7.5, so it's still higher than you want it to be as a home buyer.
She's fucking doomed. And the crazy thing is that she's completely okay. And the one crashing out, the one like nervous is Caleb. She was supposed to be worried, like in total anxiety and despair, and she's totally calm.
Oh yeah. It's honestly that's actually not unsurprising with this show. When Caleb starts rolling out the numbers, the majority of the time they are freaking out. Whether it's because they're just too stupid to realize how fucked they are, or they're delusional, or what have you. But a lot of people that come on the show that have insane levels of debt don't freak out like you would expect them to. They actually continue to remain quite calm, and oftentimes continue to spew out excuses, kind of like how she's doing right now.
You do, but you already gave me that consent. And you can take it away whenever you want. You?
Another ads, but it's
Okay, is that what it is? I was wondering. I'm like,
it's okay. It's over.
I'm like, is
It's
that a
over.
long pause? No, he's okay. It's fine. You just let me know when the ads have concluded. But they blame
It's
everyone
already
themselves.
concluded.
Yeah.
It was very fast, but
Okay, very best. And yeah, Steve Bite, you're right. They always blame everyone but themselves. You're absolutely right. That's the pattern for a show. And by the way, Gray Matter, thank you for the gifted.
Yep.
You? What people are watching right now is what everyone fears their daughter to become.
I was good at one point.
No, you're 23.
No, you weren't.
yes,
I had
yes.
18,000.
No, she was not. No, she was not. She was getting knocked up at 16. She was never good. And God only knows what she was doing before she even hit 16. 16 is just when she got pregnant.
I think it wasn't on 16. Yeah. I think she's doing this since 13, 14. It's very common here in my country. Girls
you know
here
what?
usually
It's
start
common in
with, even
States,
with
too.
10 years old.
It's, you know what? It's common in the States too. Oh, hi, Trina. Sorry, I got rated on Twitch. Hi, Trina. Hi, Raiders. How you doing? You're catching
Hello,
us
everyone. Hello, Raiders.
catching us at a Caleb React. I'm collabing with the beautiful Mizuki today, where I am showing her the insanity of people in America that have no personal financial responsibility, and we are losing our minds. Won't you please
And
join
I'm
us?
loving this. Yeah.
What? Oh, to what you were saying, Mizuki. That youthful, actually is not uncommon in the States too. Starting at like, I won't say 10 years old, but like 12 years old, I've heard of. I have heard that. I've known, I've known police officers back in the States that have told me stories where they were finding kids like 12 years old that were like fucking in public parks. it's also they also get started very disgustingly young in the United States too. I don't know about Canada. I have not heard about Canada about
Oh my
any
god.
how young they get started in Canada, so I cannot speak to that. But with the United States, yeah, they also get started disgustingly young like that.